Fatphobic, a person that recommends healthy life choices because they want to help but are seen as oppressors to people that want to sit on their ass all day and have the world come to them. Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the vital importance of keeping fitness a part of your life. Let me explain why maintaining a healthy lifestyle isn't just about looking good, but also about feeling good and living your best life. But before we start, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button as it always helps the channel a lot. Now, prepare to get pissed off.
So it's fatphobic to not want to be fat? Yeah, actively not wanting to be fat is fatphobic. So I'm fatphobic for not being fat. Am I supposed to want to be fat? Wow, do you love to miss my point. No one is saying you have to want to be fat. Just stop encouraging size change in general.
Aww, she actually thinks he's speaking facts. Okay, first point, stop encouraging size change in general. The reason why we as a society should keep encouraging size change is because of the enormous amount of benefits it has. Not just physically, but mentally. You live longer and you feel better. And you can do more activities throughout the day instead of running out of breath when you go up a flight of stairs.
So you're saying that exercising and being smaller bodied doesn't inherently make me fatphobic? You're not fatphobic for exercising. I exercise too, and so do plenty of fat people.
Yes, fat people exercise, which is definitely a great thing. But if you ever seriously believe that you will convince me that you exercise and eat healthy when you look like you'll break an elevator from just stepping inside, then like my boy Arako says, they need Michael.
Stop it. Get some help.
I just hurt because it feels like you're shaming me for caring about my health and having an eating disorder. And I don't know how to process that. I'm not shaming you for anything. I'm just suggesting that you have uninvestigated fatphobia that you should investigate.
The only thing I should investigate is how this man got behind the computer and was editing and said, yeah, this is a video that I want to post.
Oh, you crazy.
It just dawned on me how many people don't understand how rarely fat people actually receive evidence-based medicine from doctors. One time, I went in for an ear infection and the doctor told me to lose weight. You know what thin people get? Antibiotics.
Seems like a skill issue to me. I mean, seriously, it's something that you can control. I don't understand what is so complicated about this. Lose the weight. Is it hard? Yes, but the best things in life are the hardest to achieve. I guarantee you, it's easier to keep picking the fork back up and eating constantly and just sitting on the couch all day instead of getting your ass up and going to the gym and eating healthier. I'm not saying you have to be in Hollywood shape. I'm saying to just not be overweight. But hey, if you want to deal with depression and underlying health conditions at the age of 30, that's completely up to you.
One time, I found a lump and I made an emergency appointment to get a cancer screening. It was at an OBGYN, and as soon as the doctor walked in, he didn't look at me, he didn't introduce himself, he looked at my...
What are these supposed facts supposed to mean? Avoidance of care? Mistrust of providers? Poor TX adherence? What? Doctors have every right to tell you to lose weight if they believe it is the best thing for you. If you're not going to listen to them when they tell you that basic info, why the hell are you even going there in the first place? Just inspect it yourself, because you clearly know more than the doctor apparently.
He said, "You'd have an easier time getting pregnant if you lost weight." I told him, "I'm not here for fertility treatment, I'm here for a cancer screening." And he said, "Oh, okay," and started the appointment, never said sorry.
Why the hell should he say sorry? He's doing his job. I honestly think if you feel unsafe and the doctor clearly has done nothing wrong but doing his job, the problem is you. Imagine a patient died, and it was because they were overweight. Then the family of that patient goes to that doctor and asks, "Hey, why did this patient die? You're a doctor." And the doctor tells them, "Well, I would have told them their underlying health conditions, but I knew it would make them feel uncomfortable and unsafe, and that's not what I'm about." Yeah, sounds stupid, doesn't it?
I think it's time for you to lose some weight, fatty. That's what it is.
And I would need to make a 20-part series for the saga I went through last year.
No, I don't think you should. We already know. You're overweight.
If you work out because you want your body to look a certain way, you don't care about health, you are fatphobic.
Ah, yes, the viral numbnut that tries to make you an oppressor. So if I die from being overweight, and God asks me why I didn't lose the weight to live longer, I'm just supposed to say, "But God, I didn't want to offend people that I have no relation to, or have nothing to do with. That makes me an oppressor." Just... let's move on. Hell yeah, that's what it's about. But to be clear, it's okay to acknowledge that you're fat, but it's never okay to stay fat. Here's some motivation for some of you if you're on your weight loss journey or you still think that it's okay to stay 100 pounds overweight.
You go to the gym and you work out and you come back and you look in the mirror, you will see nothing. And if you go to the gym the next day and you come back and you look in the mirror, you will see nothing. Clearly there's no results, can't be measured, it must not be effective. So we quit. You can screw it up, you can eat chocolate cake one day, you can skip a day or two, but if you stick with it consistently, I'm not exactly sure what day, but I know you'll start getting into shape. Going to the gym for 9 hours does not get you into shape. Working out every day for 20 minutes gets you into shape. It's not about the events. It's not about intensity. It's about consistency.
To the girl in this video, keep it up, you look amazing.
I found out as a fact that if you are skinnier, you do get treated better.
And we're right back into this.
This is 100% true, and thin people will try to gaslight you and say that you're making it up. I have been fat my entire life, ever since I was a child, throughout my teenage years, throughout my adult life. As a fat person, you are just used to the way that society treats you, but you don't understand how badly you are treated until you lose weight. Recently, I've lost 80 pounds, and suddenly the world treats me like a human being again. People actually look at me in the eye when I'm speaking to them. Men open doors for me. Men actually talk to me for the first time in my life. I get complimented on my outfits. When I go to the doctor, they actually address my concerns instead of just starting with my weight. When I go into a store to try on clothing, they actually talk to me and want to help me find a cute outfit. Seriously, retail stores for fat people are the 7 rings of hell.
So here's the thing about that. The main reason why people look at you differently is because humans are hardwired to find people that work hard attractive. We all know it takes an enormous amount of work to get in shape and even to stay in shape. Great things are not easy in life. Why do you think some people get annoyed when a creator on YouTube can make it big from working hard for years while you only get 20 views on your videos and you've been posting for a couple of months? It takes time and dedication. That's what matters. People will notice those types of things about you. When you see someone just sitting on the couch all day, not doing anything, what do you think? I can tell you one thing you don't think. Wow, this person has it all. I want to be just like him. This should tell you, wow, I don't want to look like Jabba the Hutt while working a job I hate. I want to go for my dream job, work hard, eat healthy, exercise, live a clean lifestyle. People that recommend these lifestyles aren't just pulling it out of their ass and trying to make your life miserable. That's like having parents that tell you to go to college and to get good grades because it helps you in the long run with getting a good job. And you say, you guys, you don't know about me. Like, bruh, we're trying to help you, but if you don't want our help, then just stop complaining.
To get straight to the point, I was watching WALL-E with my kids, and I've actually never seen this movie before. I was so extremely appalled about how fatphobic this movie was. Basically, the world ends, and then humans go to outer space, and I'm
not even gonna finish this video, but I love the comments. Bro, what? If you never exercise, sit 24/7 and eat heavily processed food from the moment of your birth and most of your ancestors, you will get fat. Did you miss the point of the entire movie? What is bro talking about? No, this movie was way more focusing on the fact that we people don't socialize enough anymore because of electronics and that this life is unhealthy. Blood missed the point. People who get mad at this movie are simply just fit-phobic. I know, like seriously, at this point, these people are just fit-phobic. Like they don't want you to be fit, they want you to be miserable and unhealthy. So that's clearly the opposite of what good people are trying to tell you to do.
I'm gonna be really honest, there's a lot of really fatphobic people out there, even in the queer community. I was a go-go dancer at a pride party.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest about something here. If you seriously look like this and demand people for respect when you don't even respect yourself, you need help.
Get some help.
For summary, it's a hard process with an outcome that makes your life easier. Okay guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.